This week's Sedra, the Torah portion, is about a Jewish priest or a rabbi who's called on to do a medical consultation. He enters the hospital room and he sees that the patient has a variety of skin diseases and none of them are easy to solve. Thinking it's just dry skin at first, the rabbi approaches the patient and then he sees the reality. The patient has painful boils, psoriasis, and eczema. The skin of the patient is no longer supple and smooth. There is something missing here. The patient's body isn't sick. It's the patient's soul that needs a pick-me-up. It's not the patient's body is on the fritz. The patient's skin is just the symptom. The patient is missing something, and he or she doesn't know what it is. But the rabbi knows. The patient is depressed by all the tumult going on in the outside world. The patient has a soul sickness. He needs to be spiritual. She doesn't know how. Since the patient is Jewish, he or she needs some Judaism in their life. The patient knows they are Jewish, they just don't know what that means. And so we come to our day and our time, and we see that the patient is ourselves. The fear that the coronavirus will come to us or someone that we love is paralyzing. And the monotony and the boredom of the quarantine brings us all down. But think, just think, what you could do during this time of plague when all you need is space and all you have is time. What better time could there be to read a book about being Jewish? What better time could there be than to think about your spirituality and your Jewish heritage? In fact, about 2 weeks ago, my friend Arlene Mix asked me to recommend some books about Judaism for a family member of hers, and it made me think, what books would I recommend to Jews all cooped up and no place to go? So here's just a few that I found. Essential Judaism, A Complete Guide to Beliefs by George Robinson. Judaism's 10 Best Ideas by Arthur Green. Living Judaism, Wayne Dosick. Jewish Literacy by Joseph Telushkin. Living a Jewish Life by Anita Diamond. A Book of Life by Michael Strassfeld. The Complete Idiot's Guide to Understanding Judaism, Benjamin Bleck. It's a Mitzvah by Bradley Shavit Artson. To Life, A Celebration of Being Jewish by Harold Kushner. And finally, The Jewish Way, Living the Holidays by Irving Greenberg. Go online. Amazon and eBay still deliver books, or if you've got a Kindle, you can download all of these books, and this is just a few. If you're looking for other recommendations, go to myjewishlearning.com and start your Jewish literacy. Everybody knows this is a tough time. One of the great ways to pass the time is to read, and one of the great things to read is about your Jewish religion and your Jewish heritage. This is Rabbi Steve Lebow from Temple Kol Emeth, your Jewish home. Stay healthy, stay safe.